talk about you. Talk about what's your move. Always knowing the truth. Let's talk about me. Talk about what do I see. Gotta be quick on my feet. Fucking with you. This is the shit that I know. This is the shit that I know. But do you know? Really have brothers so close. Think I hit that other nose. At first, we had nowhere to go. Now we have nothing to show. Nothing to glow. Thought I had Otis. I was just going through the motions. Claim that I never noticed. No emotes, I'm stupid. Just know I'm good without you. 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 Moving on, no looking back. Leaving your ass in the past. Your role could use a recast. Cause you don't know how to act. Just know I'm good without you. 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 Moving on, no looking back. Leaving your ass in the past. Your role could use a recast. Cause you don't know how to act.
Talk about us. Talk about love and trust. Boy, you playing too much. Let's talk about you. Talk about what is you. How the what it was to you. Let's talk about me. I was only your trophy. Bragging rights to your buddies. I'm not a fool. This is the shit that I know. This is the shit that I know. But do you know? Really have brought us so close. Think I have that on the nose. At first we started so close. Now we have nothing to show. Boy, what are your motives? I'm just going through motions. Now I'm sipping on the potion. I'm so done with your shit. Just know I'm good without you. 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 Moving on, no looking back. Leaving your ass in the past. Your role could use a recast. Cause you don't know how to act. Just know I'm good without you. 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 Moving on, no looking back. Leaving your ass in the past. Your role could use a recast. Cause you don't know how to act.
My seatbelt tight just in case we crash. This is sad. At one point thought you were better than my last. Why this shit gotta be like this? Jump ship and stay just far shit and this pause shit I don't fuck with, get the memo. I won't repeat like an echo. Started out sweet like jello. Try to build you up like Legos. You trying to get it rain like Mellow. Trying to pull strings to a pedo. You ain't playing me like jello. My blues make green like yellow. I am a man full of scars. I roam the land of the lost. Thought you were Mars. You in my head was a star. Could've went far. Guess I was wrong from the start. Just know I'm good without you. 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 Moving on, no looking back. Leaving your ass in the past. Your role could use a recast. Cause you don't know how to act. Just know I'm good without you. 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 Moving on, no looking back. Leaving your ass in the past. Your role could use a recast. Cause you don't know how to act.
What's good? What is good? How is everyone doing? Oh boy, I feel like we ain't been here in a minute, man. Oh my gosh,
We haven't because we weren't here Friday.
we weren't.
We weren't here last Friday.
Oh shit, I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. I forget shit. All I remember is what time the gym opens. That's the main focus on me now. Oh man, what's good? How is everybody doing? Welcome to another edition of the Casting Room. We break down TV shows, movies, and we do it our way. We love movies. We love TV shows. We have our favorites, but we also have, I guess we don't have like a preference. Love shows, whatever it is. As long as it's good, we love it. Again, we're going to break it down our way. I am True. Across the table from me is Mr. Jeff Shears, a.k.a. Mr. Socks. How are you today, sir?
I'm good, man. I had a good Friday. Took stuff off. Watched my godson graduate from pre-K.
Nice.
So, saw my stepson a couple days ago graduate. I enjoyed this week. I know I'm going to pay for it next week. But F you guys too. I enjoyed myself today.
I ain't going front, man. My bank account's not what it was before my son's born.
Oh, yeah.
And having to do all the things. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I had the money in there for it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He had fun. I have fun.
Yeah.
Yesterday was our bowling night.
Oh, cool.
I actually did pretty good. I'm getting better. It was really more consistent. First game was like 149. Second game was 236. And then the last one was 170 something. So I'm finding my knack. So
good.
I think by the end of the season, I'm going to be dangerous.
I think I need to join like a league or find something like a hobby like that to do.
Man,
At least
what,
stick,
couple
to
of
keep,
weeks? Yeah.
to keep some type of form or shape, nigga. Because anytime I like stop bowling after a while, I gotta always start at a 6-pound ball and shit. And then I'm just throwing that bitch down there. Yeah, like nigga, you strong? No, nigga, that is 5 pounds. You see that color, pink or whatever that
Shit
shit is?
flying down
Nigga,
there.
woo! Then
Oh
work my
my
way up to the end
gosh.
of the night, nigga. Like, oh, you want 7 pounds?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I graduated, nigga. Fuck
Nah, I
out.
feel you, man, because my ball is 16.
Yeah. Like somebody my size and stuff.
Yeah,
I remember
my-
when I used to get when I used to you way back bowl. It was like you should be at like a 12-pound at least. I was like, nigga, 12 my ass. You better slow this down. Give me that 8-pounder. Chill.
He said,
I'll make that shit work.
Oh, man, you a hot mess.
Like,
But
yeah.
they told me my ball should have been a 15.
Okay.
They were saying I was speaking to like the guy who runs the shop,
Yeah.
and he was saying a lot of people just go with 15s and run there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm thinking by the next, I think this season is like 9 or 10 weeks, some stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm thinking next season I'll step up to a higher quality ball and get a 15-pounder.
Yeah.
Not sure. Might not.
Yeah.
I'm not as there's no disrespect to anybody who does this. I'm just not as I guess you could say gun ho as other people. They show up with like 12 balls.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you done lost your everlasting mind.
Yeah. I remember when the people used to have those 5-ball joints and just roll them in. I said, nigga, what you doing? Like, yo, where you going?
And I'm like, yo, listen, like, there's no way in fucking hell you're gonna be bowling like that you have to. But you know, hey man, it's not a hobby. I would say like they take it serious.
No, yeah.
Take
I mean, they
this shit
definitely into the
serious.
sport. Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, listen, like, you know, especially when you get up there and that's your hobby and that's what you do.
yeah, I ain't mad at
You
him.
going all out, but my thing is like you can only bowl one of the motherfuckers at a time.
Exactly. You ain't doubling up. Ooh, like, no.
One of the motherfuckers at the time.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
I've had mines where like I think mines was close to 2. I bought mines, Darrell's and Michelle's. So I literally paid
They're
like
not
about
cheap.
no.
The balls ain't cheap.
Yeah, so I paid a good amount for 3 balls. I think it was like $150 each one. He charged me something like that,
Yeah.
whatever. Because you don't want to get no low end,
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
So I got a quality, but his is like a hammer. So I just recently stepped his up.
Okay.
So I paid for his original and then stepped his up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what do you want to do with the other one? He just gave it to his mother.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, make sure she pay for the next motherfucking one. I'm just joking.
She got on this ball, nigga. I'll give her
Oh.
a sale price. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
So, all right, we're just going to get this party started. We started talking about them, so we're going to start off this. So I want to talk about Amazon. All right. So first I want to talk about the Amazon player and everything that goes on with that. Now, week before last when we were here, I kind of like dug into Amazon as far as not being on the same caliber of Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
And want to apologize. I think it's there and beyond. I think when people associate themselves with Amazon, more stuff lines you're thinking of boxes and packages and stuff. I really think if Amazon would have named it something different and just some kind of included it in your Amazon Prime subscription, it probably would have worked over a lot better. So now for independent films, Amazon has so many black B and C list movies that amazed me. Like I really went through the player and the movies and the TV shows, and I'm like, yo, this shit go deep.
Mm-hmm.
Have a lot, especially when Juneteenth hit, and Amazon, to them, that's a national holiday for them. They did a big old special with all the black-driven movies, and one night in Miami, they did a whole lot of great things for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they also started doing things other companies have been doing, but they're doing it on a wider range. I'm trying to bring it up here now on my tablet. They're showing other people's shows. So, for instance, Billions.
Yes. Other companies, yes.
Other
can park their
companies'
shows
shows.
there.
So, Billions is from Showtime. So you were able to see the first 5, I think it's first 4 seasons, whatever,
Yeah, they
to
get
catch
you hooked.
up.
They'll give you like, and
Right,
for one
and then
season,
they want
they'll
you
give
to
you like 2
subscribe.
episodes.
Right,
Yep,
and then you have
yep.
to subscribe.
Yep.
Suits, The Godfather of Harlem, White Collar, and the list goes on and on. And then we'll get into the one Bosch in a second. So they even had original that they did on Mary J. Blige. So they're slowly and surely starting to do the Netflix thing, but from a different perspective. Now, mind you, they just did the Prime Day show with Billie Eilish,
Billie Eilish.
Billie
the
Eilish,
girl,
her and Kid Cudi.
Yep. Yep.
Now, this is something they put together all themselves, not associated with anybody. Now, mind you, you got Swiss Beats and out them doing verses and all the other things. All right, and now they did the Mary J. Blige in My Life. That I want to see. I ain't see it yet, but I'm definitely going to watch it.
Okay.
It goes deep into her whole career
Yeah. Supposed to cover everything.
and how she's been remained the queen of soul, like the queen of R&B, like just hit after hit after hit. And I think even though Mary can't dance, I love you, boo. You just never been able to dance. This lady has always put her heart and soul into all of her music, and you can feel it.
Okay.
And that's cool. And they have RuPaul Drag Race. The new show's coming out. What was that
Oh, they
show?
got the new season.
The new
Okay.
season. What was the one where they make the clothes, the stitching? I forgot what they call that.
What show?
The runway with the Seal's ex-wife, the one he was beating.
Nigga, I can't.
I'm sorry, the Swiss girl. I forgot her name. Very beautiful woman.
Heidi.
Heidi.
Say he was beating that.
He was beating. Yeah, that's what she said. She divorced. Say he was beating the shit out.
He got the scratches on him, nigga, not you.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Heidi Klum or
Heidi
whatever.
Klum.
Heidi Klum.
Yes.
Runway.
Okay.
That season, new season's coming
Project
out.
Runway.
Right.
Gotcha.
Project Runway. You got Cruella. So see how HBO started this stuff in the movie. So they also did. They got Spirit. They also did Mr. Nobody for those individuals who wanted to still see the movie, but didn't want to leave their home. Amazon's not playing.
You gotta remember, they rival Google with and I'm saying Google because Google is YouTube with all the data holding points.
Better because Google's still going off the old.
Yeah.
They refused. They when they had a chance to shut it down and start over, they didn't want to. So
Yep.
now they're still bounded by a lot of the old rules.
Yep. So you gotta remember, and I'm just talking about they can hold a bunch of data, all those old black movies, all these new movies you want to put on. I want to give you truth. You want to make a movie? All right, we'll host it for you, homie. Charge $2.99.
Yep.
Split it with you.
And it's exactly
you get what I'm
the fuck
saying?
they
And,
do. That's exactly what they do.
And it's there. And the sad part is, how many movies from you doing the other radio station? How many black TV shows and black made movies? I mean, these, I don't want to say homemade, but these regular local made joints. The one that was shooting in New York City. We just watched homie at his thing, do the movie. These,
Mikey J, yeah.
Yep, all those films, right? Here we go. Host them on Prime for $2.99, whatever they're gonna. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? And then now sell it. You get what I'm saying? You go to the right place and you can stream that shit through if they got the high tech data joint.
Yep.
Cause don't get it twisted. A lot of these they don't mail shit anymore. They get it sent, emailed in. High tech data gets downloaded. You know what I'm saying? And they got it. All this stuff is there. They can offer this stuff for you. That's what Google should have done, and that's Google's main play. And I'm saying Google because it's the parent company of YouTube,
Right.
all that stuff. That's their main play is we build it, we get it good, everybody uses it because we're the main thing, but we don't perfect it until somebody tries to leave. Oh, let's tweak it a little bit. You want a little orange in it? All right, here you go. Make sure y'all come on back here. Oh, wait, y'all over there? All right, if we can't buy it, then we're gonna tweak our shit just a little bit more so you can get to it. Hence Twitch. People got fed up with YouTube. started going over to Twitch, give them something to fight about. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no point in coming back. And then now YouTube had to change to compete with Twitch.
Yep.
But you get what I'm saying? When all in all, they could have destroyed Twitch or brought it.
All they had to do is just do it the right way, break it down, start it over. They just didn't want to.
Exactly.
Now you're still bounded by your own system.
Exactly. I like their player.
Phenomenal.
I
Phenomenal player.
wouldn't say it. All right. So when I see Netflix's player, right, when they're used their OS, the operating system, it's ease. It's terms of ease. Grandma can use it, the child can use it, and you can use it. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't have to sit there and teach somebody, yo, you got to hit back twice, go up. When you see the star button, you know what I'm saying? That's where you get all your profiles. No, it's simple. Their joint is simple. Oh, who's that black guy? Click. Oh, that's Mikey Johnson. You know what I'm saying? He was in Shoot 'Em Up Bang Bang with Kevin Smith. It gives you options. It gives you things to say. I do think with the name, see, they simplified it and they use it when they built the whole thing a while ago. They simplified it. Prime Music, Prime Video. You know what I'm saying? And you can order Prime and get what the hell you want. That's what everybody came here for. You know, I didn't pay attention to Prime Video until a couple of shows got on that I liked. And then I found other shows, and you know what I'm saying, that were there, and they sold you access. So while you here, they're becoming the Walmart. Remember, Walmart has that bargain bin. Here's $5. You can pick up a DVD. There you go. You see what I'm saying? Hey, while you here, see Blade, the original. You know what I mean? It's an ease. They are ease. I mean, they can easily change. Hopefully, find a better name with marketing or switch it. I still don't mess with their music.
I know that. No, I know with the music they want you to pay additional music because of the whole situation with their I don't want to say copyrights. The fact that they have to pay additional funds and everything for the situation. I get it, but plus, like we both know the tricks of the trade, so we get all our music free anyway.
Because side note, I thought they were going to start to rival the podcast. I thought they were going to try to go up to Spotify.
Might be. It might be.
Because if they had adjusted to podcast only, they would have killed the game. You tell me they wouldn't have.
This player is ridiculous.
We got plenty of space.
This player is ridiculous, and like Jeff said, their system is so new that there is no limit to the amount of storage that you will be able to have. Where as far as other people, you got to start deleting stuff.
Yep.
You definitely got to start deleting stuff.
Yep.
And what I like about Amazon now, those of you who have your Netflix, and now, especially 2021, you have these 4K TVs, but you don't want to pay the, $17, $18 a month to have those shows played in 1080p or 4K. Now, here's the funny shit. Me and Jeff, we know the tricks of the trade. So I find out what I want to watch through Netflix, and then I go to the app and watch it through there at 1080p.
Right.
Because over there, I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to watch it in HD, but not 1080p. I just paid $600 for this TV. I'm going to watch this shit. It's superb. Superb quality.
That is the other thing too. Yes,
and sound quality also.
Offering the 4K and the high sound quality as part of your already payment for it. That's
no extra fees.
But again, but look at their business model. Netflix has been losing money because they've been giving money out to people to make these B at best movies, or buying them from production companies. You made a movie, you got Jack Sparrow. How much you want for it? $10 million. Okay, you know what I mean, and and the audience destroys it. That joint was trash. You get what I'm saying? We watched it with Army of the Dead. It was cool, but and y'all came out and said y'all lost some hundreds. You see what I'm saying? I was like, but y'all don't charge advertisements, so you can't make that up. Nope. It's not like you could put a Nike commercial in it. Nope. Nike, come on over to Netflix and Nike. You see what I'm saying? And so you start to lose things. How many new people are going to come over for that content? I don't know. And you guys only know that number. But obviously, that's been your MO. Have you guys had some really good ones and bangers? Of course. But then you got to realize it's not all about getting an Oscar anymore. thanks to the pandemic, it's changed the way people have seen things. So how are you recouping your money instead of just handing it out? You know what I'm saying? Look, Amazon is sitting there like, we got money, but I'm only gonna invest in the top dollar stuff. I'm gonna give you a Michael B. Jordan joint. I'm gonna give you the lady who did the black about the 4 black men there. I forget the lady's name. Oh my God!
Regina King. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
One Night in Miami. She put some money out
I'm
too.
gonna give you some
Quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether y'all like it or not, and I destroyed Michael B, but it was on what's the name. But I'm gonna give you something of quality. I can tell that wasn't a B list. I can tell.
A-list actors,
right?
Actresses.
I didn't see no crappy green screen. Maybe 1 or 2 crappy actors, but that's casting. But I ain't see no crappy green screen. I ain't see plot holes or whatever it was. You gotta remember, you can pick and choose. They're not just out there buying garbage to put it up there, or selling it or whatever it is. When you partner with other screen films and do like a Mr. Nobody, come on, bro. What if that was included with Prime? Sign up for Prime and you can watch Nobody here. I'm just saying, whatever it is.
I feel you. Like I'm looking at here, I'm still looking at the thing now, and they actually had a big Prime month. I mean,
the
Pride
Day.
month.
Yeah.
The entire month. So you go in there and you have 214. I forgot about that.
Yep. Thanks for everything. I got
You know what I mean? Philadelphia. So anything that did, you got Queer Eye. So they're like methodically really playing. And then like we were talking about the player itself, where you could pause it, and when you pause it, every character in that scene pops up.
Yeah. You don't even have to pause it. If you run your mouse over
Yeah,
it, it'll
yeah.
show you. Yeah.
And you can, wow, that's a great actor, actress. What else are they in? Pow. You can even follow them on social media through Amazon Prime.
Yep.
And the plus, again, you have HD quality, visual, and sound at no additional cost. And here's what they offer no one else can offer. They pretty much will deliver your package to you the next day.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man,
it got so bad that Groupon had to change what they do, and now the stuff that you buy, they're giving you the opportunity to buy it again. This is how people are suffering. That this juggernaut is just slowly, methodically taking over.
They're the online Walmart, and I'm just saying that as a name that everybody can reference. You understand what I'm saying? We sell everything. You want shoes? We got it. You need pharmaceutical stuff? I got it. You need
toilet paper to Vicodin.
That's it.
You like once they have their pharmaceutical company get up, you can buy anything from them and they'll deliver it to you next day.
Yo, you have to understand like that. Yeah, they are really taking over.
Some scary shit, man. Some scary. So if y'all guys, I would say, try it out. Try it out for a month. I'm not sure if they have anything. Let me see if I can see now.
Check this out. Okay, everybody. If you get food stamps, you can get a discount on Prime. We forgot. Look, I ain't forget about that shit.
Say that again, please.
I ain't forget about that shit.
Say that again, please.
If you get food stamps, you can get a discount on Prime. That's for everything. And with Prime comes this here. You know, understand? Prime Video. If you are in any type of student, don't matter your age, if you are a student, you went back to school, your kid's in school, you can sign up for that and you get a what? Discount on Prime. You get they give you a lot of excuses for it. I think they even have a senior citizens joint too.
Shit.
Don't double check me on that, but I do believe I remember seeing it there. They may have taken it off or something. Wow, there's a lot of ways you get discount on Prime.
I did not know you could. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know they take EBT.
Yep.
Like you can.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, man!
I can't say that's not an excuse. I know everybody isn't or on these things, but a lot of society is eligible for discounts and don't know it. Probably don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So and with it, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know until I saw a thing to one show I liked, The Expanse. And then once I was like, oh, Bosch is on here. Oh Lord, what's this? Oh, this is good too. You understand? I'm not saying they had the whole gambit, but I went on for one show. I picked up about 5. You feel what I'm saying? And it was already shit that I was paying for.
Yep.
That was the kicker. I was already paying for you. So to me, it's worth checking it out. Especially most of us are paying for it, with or without a discount. But there are ways to get this stuff, people. I tell you, go for it. They make it easy. They want everybody on.
Just to make it even more interesting. So, if you get, let's say, if you want to sign up for Stars, it's about what, $9, $10?
Mm-hmm.
Sign up through Amazon, it's $2 for 2 months. Paramount Plus. So if you go through Amazon again, so right now, if you want Stars, you want to get it's $6, 6 months for $25. But if you go through Amazon, it's here for $2.
Look at that. Pay $4 and get it for the whole goddamn year. If they let you go back for, but I'm just saying, you look at that. Look at that.
And for you power lovers, it's coming back, I think, next month. Something like that. I think Kanan is next month.
Yeah, The Rise of Kanan.
The Rise of Kanan. That one I want to see.
Yeah, that looks decent.
The actors
that
in there
decent.
and the actors, I'm like, it looked like they gave us that bullshit while they really get that real good one up. Omar Epps, I think he's underrated. I think he's a good actor.
He's gonna be in The Rise of Kanan?
Yeah, he's one. I think he's a police officer. Not Omar Epps. Sorry. Yeah, it was. Hold on. The guy. Oh gosh, the guy who played Love and Basketball.
What was Omar? No, that wasn't Omar. That was
his name. Yeah. I'll get it before the show.
Too bad we don't have Prime.
Yeah.
That's my.
Oh, and I got that because I get the I get the hookup. But
Yeah.
So if it's something you would want to do, I would say give it an opportunity. And the reason why I say that is everything that you get. I'm looking up Love and Basketball now. Gosh, what is his name? So you can rent it for $3 and you could buy it for $14. I ain't paying for shit. I'm trying to see the nigga name. I'll get it for y'all. But give it an opportunity. Give it.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Omar Epps. That's his name.
Okay.
That is his name. Omar
Was
Epps.
it Omar?
Yeah, Omar Epps. I think because I'm Epps, I'm thinking of Mike Epps.
Possibly. Very possible.
So here's Omar Epps. I could watch Love and Basketball all day. That's a phenomenal fucking movie. But hey, give it a try. Look at all the stuff you get with it, and there's they do have some shows that you might have to deal with an ad here and there. But again, it's free. You don't have to pay for anything on top of that. And if there's something you run across that you want to, it's there.
Yeah,
Give it a chance.
definitely.
So just to go in a little bit from an Amazon situation. Now, I don't know if this is going to affect any of other Amazon players or anything like that. Amazon is under kind of attack from a union. All right. So it says Amazon defeated a high-profile union drive at their warehouse in Alabama earlier this year. So there was a union who was trying to target that location to get them to turn union. Now, Amazon is worth $1.7 trillion. Now, even though Amazon does pay their workers very well, they pay their workers above minimum.
Mm-hmm.
They do. But again, if you're talking about management or levels in Amazon, it starts at 1 and I think it goes all the way up to 10 or whatever it is. Once you're level 4 it up, you get stock options. Now, mind you, Amazon stock is about $35,000 right now. I'm sorry, $3,500 per share. Now, last year or a year and a half ago, it was only at 15. And with them getting the drones and the planes and the pharmaceutical stuff, that stock is going to do nothing but to continue to rise.
That's a safe bet.
Safe bet.
Safe bet.
So now it says the biggest Teamster, the International Brotherhood of Teamsters, voted Thursday in favor So they're going to try to attack the Amazon buildings. Now, mind you, this is a Teamsters who have other incinerators under their umbrella. So they're targeting Amazon. And again, I'm not sure. That organization right there has 1.4 million workers. They're saying 1.4 million workers, including UPS workers. So this is the juggernaut of union. If that happens to do, because it'd be good to see that they have both parties have people fighting in their corner, connected people. But if they actually do wind up getting union in Amazon, I'm not sure how that will affect things. When Amazon first started, their maintenance mechanics were union. Just to give you somewhat of an example, Amazon has a facility in Staten Island. They make $13,000 per minute in that facility.
Mm-hmm.
Per minute. So what was happening is the union guys were walking off the building. Now, mind you, shit breaks down all the time when you have shit running at that minute amount of speed.
Right.
24/7. I'm sorry, where they shut down 2 hours a day. So I think they shut down between 5 a.m. and 7 p.m. And then the rest of the time they're running. So they're running 22 hours straight.
Okay.
So to have that, imagine if that situation is down a day or two. You're talking about some serious fucking cash. So once they were able to get the union out of the building, they started subcontracting their maintenance department, but they refused to hire anyone that has a union. So we'll see what happens with this. We'll keep an eye out.
I can't blame them, man. Like I said off camera, this is going to be a war with casualties. Amazon is no joke. Hence, they will cut their whole arm off because they know two will sprout of losing that one.
Not
no
fucking joking.
problem.
Not joking.
And they have situated themselves in locations where people in that area need those jobs. So that means the state government, the local government, I'm going to say, the local government, and it could be the state, will chip in, hey, what we got to do to keep you here? Who you need done? Don't you worry about them. We going to fight with you. Because when you leave, that means X population going to be hurting for dollars, or more people may be evicted.
Hurt that whole community.
They are not stupid. Same thing with Walmart. Same thing with Target. That's why they only pop up in certain areas. Or when you see it's on the verge of a predominantly wealthy area, but right in that local low-income area. So they get the stragglers who want to come and get the cheap goods or a decent price. But the thing is, who's working there? The low-income people. So when they leave, who gets hurt? The low-income people. And they just start to destroy the regular economy of the thing. And the rich people ain't going to want to pay for the rest of the low-income people anymore. So they're going to get up and keep going to a place that may be more situated.
And like we said, they pay more than the minimum wage.
Yo.
They pay more than Walmart. They pay more than Target.
Yep.
They're paying. It just if you think Jeff is joking, there was a location that they just built last year that's in the Karlstad area. I'm not going to tell you what location it is. You had a fire marshal try to strong arm, which they do. Tried to strong arm the location. Now, mind you, this was a straight strong arm. It wasn't like there was a major issue, major problem.
Right.
That fire marshal no longer has a job. And guess who called the fire marshal? Butterfly's #1 guy, Cory Booker, himself, the state senator, took time out of his busy schedule to call that fire marshal. Connected. Don't fuck with Connect.
You remember?
Yeah.
Remember when they were trying to build all that property over in Queens? And they were like, we don't know if you can come, whatever. And they said, nah, don't worry about it. We're going to move somewhere else. and they ended up building like 12 mini locations or whatever it is. If all 12 of those locations get up and shut down or go somewhere, who hurting?
That whole fucking community is
Who
done.
hurting?
And
New
just
York
like
City.
just like Jeff said, now mind you, this is how they do. Amazon, I have 12 locations in the same area.
Nigga, in the same area, you could throw football. Some of them joints be close. Like y'all need this one too.
Like in Karlstad, they're literally because you have Menaki here
Yeah,
and Karlstad's across the street.
yeah.
So it's like a no. There's 7 locations in that area.
Yep.
And the reason why it is, you're like, wow, they're going to be the next Wiz? No. They have all these locations to guarantee you get your package next day.
Next day. Yep.
Just
Within
think
the
about
2-day
it.
window.
They don't have to worry about any issues, any problems because they have 12 of them. You're definitely going to get your package next day. And then depending if you order it within a certain amount of time, you get it the
Get
same day.
Yeah. It's a big business, and this is why I said the casualties will be the people.
Facts.
The casualties will be the people.
State ain't having that.
Trust me, the union don't really care as long because if the people can't pay, then the union start bugging because they eat off the people. That's the thing, and I'm not saying one is right because sometimes the jobs be flipping and taking hard advantage of people, and then you need some oversight with a union or somebody to push back. But at the same time, people going to get mad when they see a couple $100 missing out of their check to go support that big ass union, and then Joe Schmo's like, I ain't never use a union. I don't
Nope.
call a union.
And they're not there when you
I'm
really
not a
need 'em.
troublemaker. Yeah, and they
I-
let me die
I
over
had
here.
that same situation when I was at the pizza place. Tried to finagle me, and the guy came and made it sound like he was doing me a favor when I had to explain to him, show me a write-up. Well, they didn't have any, so how can they do it?
Right.
So just let me know if I need to hire a lawyer to sue you and them at the same time. Let me know.
Sometimes you look. I'm gonna keep it funky. Depending on your situation, sometimes you have to go after both, and it's crazy. And then everybody really hates you because you know what I'm saying. Stuff gets finagled. Look, I'm not a fan of it, but at this point, nobody's paying attention. The people that will suffer in this big ass battle will be the casualties because Amazon will have no problems. You pushing. Hey yo, Jeff. Let's run the numbers and see if we move the joint at the state over and had the big trucks just come through 24/7. You know what I mean? We'll pay for the gas. Don't worry about it. I know it's expensive. Don't worry about it. We'll charge extra. You know what I'm saying? And who suffers? Because you ain't driving up to the next state to get to the job.
Amazon has multiple. Sorry, Jeff.
No, go ahead.
They have multiple locations right now with nothing in it.
Waiting.
Some waiting and some that they tried to do something, it didn't work out, and they did 5-year leases and they don't give a shit.
Wait. Look.
And they got security in the building because it's an Amazon facility, and there's nothing in it.
It's a bad battle, especially at this time, because people are complaining about jobs. You have people who are sitting there eating off the government tit in some form, and not going back to work, talking about I'm not working for $11 an hour, and now you're going to take an opportunity away where somebody could get $17 to $18
And that's exactly
minimum
That's exactly what they pay.
with no skills or whatever. You see what I'm saying? With no skills,
Pick
no
this box
background,
up, put it on
nothing.
that fucking rack. $17 an hour. Thank you.
You it's going to be a dangerous time for them to do that, and especially depending on what state that is. If it's a place with a high poverty, which I guarantee, forget about it. I need to go ahead and stop, Teamsters. Go ahead. I need to go on. You get because they will cut their own
Yeah, they
arm
will.
off
They
and
will.
leg, and I mean they'll shut down that
Because they know it'll grow back.
and move it and open up 12 stores somewhere else where they out of the reach of any of those people who worked in that area.
Yeah, you keep hitting the nail on the head. When we had that power outage, they literally had a generator there within a couple of hours.
Yeah.
But in the process of that, they took every package out of that facility and sent it to the next one just to make sure people would get their packages. And the ones that didn't, they hooked them up big time.
Yeah.
Organization don't play, people.
Hey, man. Good luck.
Good luck with that one.
Good luck.
All right, what we talk about is our prime. We talk about Bosch. Bosch is a cop series. This is the last season, just came out a couple of days ago, the 7th season. This is yo, baby. You want to break it down? How?
I haven't seen the new season, but I do
Well,
like
I mean,
this.
the older ones, how the process of it, how it goes, about Bosch itself. And
not to take much away, but so when I watched it, I actually watched it backwards. What are they on 7 now?
This is 7.
So I started at 5
And
I
worked your
started
way
at
back.
5 and end up working my way back. But all the stories are interconnected.
Great.
So you end up watching like how his captain is now the chief. His lieutenant was his partner, or something. It shows you like the whole thing. So I ended up going backwards to
Great
watch
story
up.
writing.
Yeah, good characters. The dude with the slash in his eye, I forget the black guy. Was
That's
his
my
partner?
man from The Wire.
Wire,
I'll tell you this,
yeah.
yo.
He was good.
If you were on The Wire, other than I've never seen Bodie on anything because Bodie started in Oz, then he was on The Wire, and I haven't seen him. But other than him,
That's a good one.
all of the other guys have had other consistent jobs.
Yeah,
Everybody's still asking, is Omar really gay because he keep getting these gay parts? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did a new gay role too.
Yeah,
That's
so everyone's acting like, is he really gay? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on there?
Yeah.
Obviously, the biggest one is Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I forgot he was on there.
You
He
know,
was Child.
yeah, it was Giles. So a lot of these guys that were in The Wire has had great careers
Yeah, that live on.
that live on.
The series is good though. It
Very
draws you in. To watch him. This character here, I forget his name. He's boss.
Harry Bosch.
No, I forget his real name. I was forgetting his real name.
Oh, shit. Tzatziki, something crazy.
he plays a really good character. I like the role because you don't really know much about him. He's quiet. He stays withdrawn to himself, but he has a few dollars as a detective because he sold his life story, and and people like resent him for that. You can see, and as he grows along, like being a cop, it's always something that's related to a story or a case that they follow throughout the whole season.
Right. There's always multiple cases
Yeah.
going on, multiple things.
Yeah, but they
And-
stay throughout the whole season. So they're not just wrapping up one case at the
Thank
end of
you.
the show.
Thank you.
They wrapping up everything. You know, like we killed the one here in season 3. That's gonna come back in season. You know what I'm saying? Here, yeah, I love it. It's a great draw. It's a good detective movie. Oh my God, the other guy from The Wire. He was from The Wire too. The chief, the lieutenant now.
Yep.
Was he? He was from there too.
Yep.
It's great to watch him grow because I see.
What's
the
good,
funny
Butterfly?
The funny thing when I was watching with him and I had to go back, he was with the Asian girl, and then I saw that I was like, wait, he had a sister? Hold the fuck up! What the fuck was that? And so I had to go back, and I was like, oh, he was with her, but then the son died and he left. And I was like, yeah. I was like, watching things like that was really, really, really good.
This is if you are, let's say, I would say this: if you are a person who loves crime novel, this will be your heaven, because we're talking about true police work. We're not talking about you tripped, found a pin, and then solved the mystery of who killed Hoffa, where his body's buried.
Yeah. It's
No.
not like an SVU.
It
It's more
goes on
detailed,
like
yeah.
strategic. They find this. They really do police work in this TV series.
Yeah.
And then the relationship between him and Hector's character, they're always bickering, going at it, but they're partners.
Yeah.
This is real life stuff, you know what I mean? So definitely, if you have an opportunity, again, 7th season just came out. So you have 6-1, you can binge
check
watch the
that.
shit out of it.
I gotta check it. I might start tonight.
I'm on episode 3. I'm going hard tonight.
I might start tonight.
I'm going hard tonight. I ain't got nothing to do until 9:30 when I go to CrossFit.
And again, to rival Netflix, they put the whole joint out.
Whole thing out. They don't do episode to episode to episode like Hulu did. It backfired.
Well, they did. Well, they do it for some shows because The Expanse that I watched, they
Well,
just
you gotta
switched to
remember,
that. They just
Expanse
switched to
didn't
that.
originally start.
No, it started on
It
Sci-Fi.
started with
Yeah.
was it Sci-Fi,
Sci-Fi. It was
or
on
whatever.
Sci-Fi,
It started
yeah.
there. But for their stuff, they put it all out. Like we're waiting for The Boys to come back out and all the great
Man, I
actors,
forgot yet again the
all the
boys.
great
They got
actors,
the
the boys.
best.
and the characters that they're bringing into this upcoming one. Oh my fucking gosh!
Dude,
They're
they
throwing
developed
money behind this shit.
So many
Yes.
things.
And Fletch, I forgot what it is.
Yes.
Did you watch those?
No.
Nigga, you gotta get on, yo. When I say this chick is fucking fucked up, this chick is fucked up. Shit is great. It's only 2 seasons. The 3rd season's
Wait,
coming
is that,
out
is that the one with the girl who
from True Blood.
Oh, I wanted to watch it. I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
They got 2 seasons out. The 3rd season comes out in January.
So again, see, that's the Prime joint because I'm sitting here thinking.
well,
it's
originally
like
didn't come out of Prime. They took it over.
okay.
It originally came out on, I forgot the name of the fucking place.
Because I was sitting there looking, I was like, this is on another channel. Or something.
I think they bought another network. because originally it came out on some weird ass shit.
Yeah,
And the only
yeah.
reason I watched it is because of her. But her character is so fucked up. Like her mom's committed suicide. She's all over the fucking place.
Okay.
So actually, give you a chance to catch up. We'll talk about it next time we're here because we won't be here next Friday. We'll talk about it. But if you love crime story, true detective work,
This is it.
this is it. This is definitely it. Definitely
That's
give
it,
that a
yeah.
chance. All right, let's see if we can rush through this other stuff. All right, let's go to Netflix and give Netflix a little credit to a certain extent. So, Black Summer. All right. This is Netflix, I guess you can say, answer to The Walking Dead. Or any zombie movie that's out.
I give it more credit than that, but I feel.
Well, I mean, like,
it's
alone,
really
it's
done.
their answer to it.
Yeah, it's well done.
Very.
It's well done.
And I'm talking about gunshots to the head. Like, the fucking special effects are on point. So it starts off, they don't go into 2 seasons out. Second season just came out on my born day. They didn't give into the history. Oh, this rat bit a mouse and you know, nipped the kid's toe. And next thing you know, it starts in the fucking shit. And because a lot of them shit start like that way, man. Just like the dumbest shit in the face of the fucking earth.
Yeah.
But you have different people from different walks of life who band together to try to fight. You have the main character, young lady in the middle. She's looking for her daughter. She's to her right. And first season is her and her daughter got separated. She's trying to find her daughter.
Yeah.
And in the mix of finding her daughter, she hooks up with a couple other people, and they're fighting to get to the stadium where she's supposed to rendezvous and find her daughter. But getting to the stadium, which is crazy, they run into a lady who only speaks Korean. She doesn't speak any English.
Right.
And I'm talking about zombies who run 4.3 speed. You know what I'm saying? These ain't
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is running after you. And what I love about it the most, you're not talking about somebody who ran the PTA meeting that now is a sharpshooter. It's not happening. These motherfuckers is shooting all over the place. They're getting ate up and chomped on. And also what I like about this, a lot of the characters that you grow on to like and wow, I want to see, they die off.
Yeah.
Obviously, the main character, she looked like she's the go-to, so she might go through some shit, but don't look like she might.
I think it was only like 2 characters that survived from the first one to this one. Right?
No. The daughter, the Korean lady, and the war vet.
Okay, so
The
4.
army
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
So
yeah,
four people that came over.
Yeah.
And in their naming characters, you're like, oh, wow, new character. I like this character. And they died 2 minutes later.
Exactly. He seems cool. Hey.
Yeah, it's going. So that's what I love about it. Like, they're not headshots and this and that. And these are letting off. And then eventually they're hitting the head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why they're getting rushed and they're getting ate up. And in the second season, she meets up with her daughter, and now they're trying to get to the airport to get to the plane to take them to this place that's not supposed to have these zombie effect guys.
Right.
So that's their whole cool. But then you see what going through this hell and hot water can turn a person into. When I say her daughter's a cold-blooded bitch,
Yeah.
her daughter's a fucking savage now.
Didn't she leave her to die? Oh, she thought she was dying?
Oh,
Not spoiler. Spoiler.
well, no. See, the way the second season ends, the police officer who winds up being a savage himself, them two are at it, and then they wind up kind of like coming to a truce
Yeah.
because of the daughter,
Yeah.
who she told her daughter to leave her. She didn't. She didn't get on the plane. She came back, and when she came back to the area, them two are pointing guns at each other, and she just methodically go get the car and then pull in between them and waiting for them to get in the car. She's literally pulling her finger. This is a teenager. Her fingers just gripping the steering wheel like, are y'all coming or fucking what?
Right.
And this is the same girl who told her mother when her mother was like, you shouldn't have did that. She was like, what the fuck you going to do about it?
Exactly.
So if you like it, like true savagery, to see how what it turns people into, human turning on human, people shooting, and again, obviously, and what I love is the guys who are military.
Yeah.
You can tell, and that's the police guy, and they know the lower the weapon when someone walks around, and then the other ones, you see people just walking in the middle of getting shot in the head, like just the details of it.
Yeah.
People who are understandable or knows how to use a weapon, and people who don't. So check this out. There are 2 seasons out. Give it a chance.
I liked it. Like I said, I had to chew through the first season a little bit, but I got it because the same people who worked on another zombie movie, I liked it. They said this was the prequel to Z Nation.
Okay. You
That
know
was
what?
on
You're
Sci-Fi.
right.
Yeah, so this showed how society fell apart. So we got to that, and Z Nation was a little more comical. 'Cause it was on Sci-Fi though, you know. It was a
Right,
little more
right.
comical.
So there's so much they could do.
played around with it, and it was on regular TV. But in here, yeah, they just capping and going. So they're trying to say that either season 3 will connect to the Z Nation. Like,
Please
okay,
don't. Please don't.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Keep going with it.
I'm just saying.
I'm looking forward because like they bring you from like I said, her trying to find her daughter at the stadium. Now they're trying to get to the airport, so they take you along the whole journey. But then they introduce new characters and they give you what made this person who they are, what's going on with them, what happened, and all the human stuff of it. You know, I just love it. I just love it.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, man. I like this one. So get that one try out, y'all. All right, what's we have? All right, so we'll end with fatherhood. Loki. For you guys who, I'm sorry. We got to talk about that fast bullshit. We'll run through that. Loki, again, for you guys, Disney, what do you call it? Black Widow's coming out next weekend after next, or next week, something like that, July 9th. They held on to it as long as they could, and they, instead of being streamed like they were supposed to, now they can do it in the movie theater where there are no restrictions and they can pack house. We're really going to pay. I want to pay really good detail to see if they recoup and how that shit go, because I know they're going to tear it apart. So, again, Loki is again filled with a great acting cast. But in order for me to like this, I had to remember the character Loki.
Okay.
We're not talking about Thor. We're not talking about Iron Man, all the action, all this stuff. Loki is a trickster. He's mental. He plays games. He tries to manipulate everything. So this is exactly what Loki does.
Right.
Try to do this. Try to do that. I can't win this, and I'm going to pull a wool over your eyes. He proved that when he tried to say, hey, listen, the person is outside the tent right now in the last episode. If you go out there, you're going to die. And he made it so believable, but he was fucking lying. That's Loki.
Right.
And I like how they brought into the fact that different Lokis from different timelines have different powers.
Yes.
And then in the last episode, they revealed that this Loki is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And then you come into this episode where they finally teamed up to a certain extent, and they're showing their different abilities and their different powers and how they're able to do different things. So I'm liking it so far. They give you a little bit of action, but again, I had to remind myself the character Loki, this is going to be really heavy on the, I would say, more of a screenplay with a little action, and the fact that the Timekeepers is a lie, and how they're going to break that whole thing down and really figure out what's really going on there.
Yeah. So when you watch this Loki, you got to pay attention to the details. They're giving you a lot of background information. They're giving you things that's going to cross over to the movies. This is going to probably cross over to the Multiverse of Madness or play whatever with Wanda. Because obviously the time stones don't work in that universe when he's at the TV yet.
He got it as paperweights.
Right. But anytime they go into the into the regular
Anywhere
world,
else, yeah.
he gets to use his magic. She gets to use the magic. You know what I'm saying? There's certain scenes that when you pay attention to that, spoilers, kids. You know, when she gets to there, when in the last one, before they jumped out to this one. When they get into the TVA, you could tell she never been there because she tries to use her magic.
Didn't work.
He already knew it didn't work. When he walked in, he was like, "What?" Before he went, "Oh, you know what? She put my knives in here. Hold on, okay, Cal, let's get this going like I need to." You know, she was in there like, "Oh, this shit ain't popping." And, you know, and they was rocking up. You got to pay attention to a lot of these things. I like this third episode. It seemed like filler, but it gave you a lot of information.
Whole lot.
When they're on the train, I think he has her in an entrance. I think when she fell asleep, I think he got in her head. You know, she wakes up and the dude, and they're all singing, la da 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 da. And I was like, that wasn't the train, bitch. That wasn't the train. I was like, nope. I said, why y'all still fighting? Nope. Why y'all doing this? That's not the motherfucking train. I said, I said he learned to use your magic, and he's fucking in your head like you was fucking in and the girls had to find out the secret where the timekeepers are. I don't know. It plays a lot from they always take things from the comics. So if it is not a female Loki but Enchantress, that's a character who's created by Loki. You know, when he dies, he comes somebody's head and stuff like that. So is this another variant who got in her head? You know, to stay in that and as a female and keep moving. That's what they're trying to say, the things that would happen, but they're on two different things. Because she just made a mess when she put all those bombs in the fucking world, and we don't know what the hell happens. I don't think there are timekeepers. I think this is gonna play or introduce us to Kang. Because I don't see Kang coming in the Eternals. I honestly don't. Maybe an end screen, because for whatever he's gonna bring, I see he may pop up into Madness. Because for the chaos or try to fix things. But I definitely think, because they said Kang is here. Now, I don't know if Kang's the new Thanos, the big bad, possibly. Right. But, he's too big of a character to introduce here, especially when you got 3 episodes left. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay. But I think they'll introduce us. And that black judge girl was his girlfriend.
Yep.
And I think they're gonna find out in the next episode that the TVA is bad. I think Loki will find out.
Yes,
The male
I
Loki
believe they are bad. Yeah, they're not good.
I think we'll find out. I think Mobius. So check this out. So when he was like with the rings, and he was like, "Yo," she was like, "You never use a coaster, or use a coaster," and he was like, "Well, with these other rings here, I just thought it was there." I think they take variants of each person back again and again. So, when he thought they were all made there, and she was like, no, they're variants from real human people. I think there are multiple Mobiuses.
Right.
So I thought Mobius was going to be bad in the beginning. Like I've been fooling everybody, whatever it is. But I think the whole agency itself is set up to be bad.
Yeah, the girl's definitely a big part of that.
Yeah. And the fact that they don't remember
Nope.
or believe anything else from before. They just, I accept it as it is.
And I think that captain's going to be a good character. That's why they kept her alive.
Which one?
The girl who Dream she was in.
Oh, the young one.
Yeah,
that
the
she got
young
into?
girl. Yeah, I think she's gonna be a good part of
now
it.
I think she's woke. Like, for lack of a better term, I think she broke her spell because she was like, it was all real. It was all real.
Yep.
Like everything
Yep.
that was there. I think she
Yep.
realizes like, I can't just walk back in here and be like, and not knowing this. You know what I mean? I think so. To get out of this world, I think he's mind melded. I think he got in her mind. And I was like, he didn't break that unit. I said, it's still there. I said, he showed it to her like it was broken.
Yeah.
But he didn't break it.
At all.
Because he was too cool. Like, yo, you ain't got a time stone or something? We got to get the hell out of here. We about to die. I was like, okay. I think it's going to be some big show-offs on that. Like, he tries to get the upper hand. Because she hasn't told him anything about her.
At all.
That's the thing. She hasn't told him everything. Everything's been going one way. Oh, you didn't tell me about your mother. Oh, tell me about this. Oh, tell me about that. But she hasn't told him anything
At all
about him. I love how they break the stuff down, though. I want to know what's up with Miss Minutes. I think she's going to come in and probably, like, turn into something like type of robot. I don't know what the hell ever she's going to do. But I think that was cool.
He's like, are you alive?
Yeah. He was trying to hit her. She was like, stop. Get away from me. Yeah. I think that's going to be really cool how it turns into. But this is definitely the whole point of Loki is to fill in details of the Marvel universe.
Phase 4, 5, all that other shit.
Yeah,
Like I
it's
said, Black Widow has nothing to do with anything.
So I'm seeing other YouTube.
Then you
videos.
still got what's the Internals that's coming out?
Eternals, yeah. But I've seen other YouTube videos and they on that stuff that I was saying. I was like, we gotta watch this. We all know that your sister's gonna be the new Black Widow, so we straight. I mean, I don't really know.
I just want to see her. I want to see her kick ass. But other than that, it's not like I'm running. But like, oh shit, the new one is out.
Yeah, and that's the bad part. I think it kind of missed its mark on that. I mean, people gonna watch it. Is it if they throw something else to compete with it at the same weekend, it's in dead trouble. Forget it.
I don't think they're gonna play. No, I don't think anyone's going to try it.
Try it, yeah. It's always a
if
toss
I was them, I wouldn't. I mean, you'd be playing with fire.
Yeah.
Really trying to play with, Black Widow is still Black Widow. She's still a great actress. She's still gonna do what she do. The only thing is, again, the fact that they played with it for over a year, and the fact that we know that this does not connect anything to anything.
And that's the thing.
So we don't force to watch like we're gonna be forced to watch Venom, even though it's not gonna be rated R.
I'm not watching that, dude.
Because they're tying that shit into other shit.
Hands down, I don't care, bro. We do a report on that. I'm not watching that shit. I'm
like,
done.
It's not rated R. That was the whole point of bringing Carnage.
Dude, if they didn't make Venom rated R, they're not gonna do anything rated R. Sony is going to make the safest buck they ever made, and this one might backfire on them because nothing released with Venom the year before.
They got lucky with Venom.
Yeah, they got
came
real
out
lucky.
the right time at the right place.
Yep,
and shout out to Tom Hardy, man. That dude's a fucking phenomenal actor, man.
He's a great actor, but the role is trash. Like, you can't hold
like,
up
would
to
you
the
have
comic.
watched Venom without any other character? You wouldn't have.
No.
So then they brought Woody Harrelson, another great actor. So you got two great actors, and like.
So you telling me Carnage is going through there with the name of Carnage and just killing people off screen?
Yeah.
That's probably what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
They probably want, swipe and then the blood spatter on the wall or something.
No blood, green blood, or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Like,
You're not gonna see him like rip a head off and the spine out and flipping his fingers and doing all this other crazy funky stuff. Nobody's doing any other Spider-Man moves because again, Spider-Man's not in this universe yet, and I don't even know. And if they do take Spider-Man back, it's gonna be tough for them. It's gonna be tough because good luck because I'm not even down for the Morbius joint.
I want to see that one. I want to see.
I know.
I think dude is a good actor.
No, he's a great actor. I just got low hopes. I'm like,
I do. I'm not thinking, oh shit, this is gonna be the shit. Now I'm thinking like we'll have maybe 7, 8 good parts.
That's not enough.
Yeah,
that's not enough.
I don't think we're gonna be like gun ho crazy. Holy shit. Do you remember that part? I don't think we're gonna have
For
any.
all
of
that, I'll watch that shit on motherfucking the Fire Stick. Like, come on. Like, yo, if they don't have a cameo with Blade in it.
Oh, and a lot of y'all niggas in trouble because they shut down Foul Link. All right. So that shit got hit. That shit made everybody go crazy. Foul Link got hit.
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't even go back on there.
Foul Link got hit. A lot of people in trouble.
Woo.
Yeah, but hey, there was wills a way. They're gonna find a way.
Oh yeah, it'll be a new joint. Link file come out.
You ain't lying. Something.
Use this.
All right, so check it out. Again, don't think you're going to get, remember the character, remember what you're watching, and they're staying home to the character, who he is, and how he does it. So, shout out to this. We're literally going to spend 2 minutes on this, people. I'm not fucking playing.
Yeah, you can skip this one. You can skip
At your
this
own
one.
peril. At your own peril. I mean, they went way fucking left. Like I'm really going. Because I watched this, I have to go back and watch 5 to make myself feel better.
Damn, you said 5?
Yeah, I have to go that far back with when they bought Toretto back, and then The Rock was there. That was a fucking phenomenal one. That Fast 5 was the shit.
Yeah, spoiler alert right now. Yeah, spoilers. We going all up and down. We ain't even bothering. Just spoilers. Don't even worry about it, kids. We going in and out. All right.
Disappointing.
So you said, I don't know. Let me not say because contracts and whatever that is. But to me, it makes you ask the question: is The Rock coming back for 10?
No.
Yeah, right. So I was like, the fights were true. You know, he wasn't getting along with I was calling him Dominic Toretto, whatever. With what's the guy name? My God,
Vin Diesel.
Thank you. He wasn't getting along with Vin Diesel because Vin Diesel is back to the strong guy. When you watch this, he is back to the Hulk. He's doing all the things that would have been the Rock's role. Let me break the muscles, crack people, throw them, Hawk out and do all this other stuff. There's a scene in the movie where he proceeds to kill about 15 people with his hands. And don't tell me that he didn't kill them because he threw 2 or 3 dudes down a well. And he broke a dude's back on the metal pipe. So he did a Bane, like Batman, like crack, and threw the dude.
I gotta watch that again.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yo, this is the same dude. Then he hung people up with the chains. He just hulked out, shut the door. He get tell my son I love him, and he was like literally, and starts doing all this stuff. Right? They jump on him, and magically he gets the strength once he sees Letty's face. Throws him out and does the thing. Yeah. This unbelievably was fucking crazy.
Too far fetched.
I was like, niggas don't know how to jump. Niggas like, what the fuck? Nobody's laying on this nigga.
Niggas took a regular car in space.
Yeah.
Stop.
I was happy that he was not the one hit with the car. Like that was an editing move. When he caught the car and threw it, that was just editing for us to see to go into the film. That was a bad guy. He got hit and was gone. Thank you. I was like, cause that shit, I was like, nigga, we done. I don't give a fuck. This nigga catching planes. Y'all niggas in space. Yes, niggas in space.
Wait for it to come out on your providers as a couple of months.
The whole beginning sets up like the car crash of his father, and they show
that
the other boy.
I liked the little backstory, that. But again, this is the Fast series. We need to see cars. We need to see, a little more. Like this shit was just way left. This nigga rode a bridge all across the fucking.
My nigga.
Come on, nigga. Like,
first of all, she's talking about. Well, no. Later on, she's talking about we follow physics, the law of physics, and the numbers. I said, my nigga. He put a rope in his axle by hitting it and yanked the whole car across the bridge. I said, physics would have dictated. His shit would have been going straight down.
Now,
Ludacris should have been dead.
Because
that nigga was driving.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, ain't no turbo boost big enough to keep your shit going.
But I listened to her talk all day long. That motherfucker fine.
She's beautiful.
I keep every time I saw her character, I said Masandi.
Yeah.
From the Game of Thrones. Like, you fine motherfucker.
I was like, yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yo,
Don't. Save your money, or if you just happen to be at the movie theater walking out of the movie you watched
and like, oh hey,
and you want to jump in because it just started, knock yourself out.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. They could have saved it. They should have gave. Vin Diesel is not sharing any more screen time with another dude on it. You can see, because he took a lot of the screen time off of this stuff that would before been shared. He is not sharing it because they could have used his brother as a redeeming character, and who's already stronger than him. Because he is John Cena. You understand? He could have used
How's
him.
your younger brother look
part.
the oldest motherfucker in the fucking movie?
My nigga. That's what I said.
There are no other actors that have muscles that could have played that part?
First of all, you ain't even get it. Why the hell? So Cypher was sitting there talking about his chin. I'm sitting there like, are you saying they're not related? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there like, what are we trying to do? Because I know they don't look alike. They ain't even try to etch it up in the whole back screen. Like, yo, let's green screen them in or some shit.
Well, Cypher made the movie. Shawnee's Thurman character does what it does.
Yo, she probably did that movie in one day for her.
Yeah.
She was in one
5
room,
minutes, nigga. 5
inside
minutes.
the box, inside the other thing, and then was like, well, I'm here. She never face-to-face with anybody. I was like, why are you there?
Yeah.
Look, I don't get it. You could tell they wrote it to go somewhere else, and then when people they couldn't bring back and got taken out, why wasn't the other dude in it? Besides at the end, the dude who killed Han, you got his mother in there.
Right. I mean, that's the thing. With this, I say this. I think they threw it out there to get a couple of dollars, but I think 10 is going to be very good.
10 has to include everybody.
I
Everybody
think
alive.
they're gonna bring it back, but the way they're gonna do it, I think that now that they have the time to get a good script going and everything, because this is everybody. Because let me get this shit the fuck off the screen. It's trash ass shit. They're redoing Batman. They're redoing Wonder Woman. They're recasting her. She's not even going to be in the Flash one, and Flash brings about 12,000 universes together.
If she come back, I'm leaving. I just want you to know.
So they're recasting that. Oh,
if she come back to Fast and Furious, I'm leaving.
oh no, I'm talking about as far as the no, the
No,
Batman
for the
world,
Batman. No,
DC
oh, yeah.
world.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just, that's why I took that off. Because the Titans season 3 is coming out.
I can do
I'm
that.
sorry, they fucked Deathstroke up, nigga. I mean,
They got a whole season they can do. They
No.
can make him come back. They can make
like
it work.
Of all DC characters, to me it was always, I really wasn't a big Batman. I understand Superman, but you got Deathstroke. It was a savage. I mean, that was a character, and y'all destroyed that entire shit in season 2. But season 3 is coming out in a couple of weeks. I think a couple of days, next week or something
Probably.
like that.
Yeah.
So look forward to that.
Yeah. Yeah. They
But
got time to make
DC
it work.
revamping everything. A new Batman. They're actually gonna have Michael Keaton and
Yeah, and the Flash playing his older Batman.
and older
Yeah.
Batman. So I'm looking
I'm
forward
down
to
for
that.
that.
One.
I'm
Looking
down for
forward to
that.
one.
Really quick, please, Fast and Furious, please kill Brian. That's all I'm gonna say. Do
Nigga,
us a favor.
When I saw that car drive up,
He's coming, and I was like, huh?
Stop it.
No, fuck that. When they was like, where's the kids are being watched by Brian? I said, you left this motherfucker at home and got the sister. I said, I'm out. I
You got
said,
6
I ain't got
kids in
nothing
that
wrong.
little ass car.
I'm with strong women. Yeah, I'm like, no, nigga, this shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I was like, no. Yo, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Sorry. All right, so let's end it on a great note. We're gonna get up out of here.
Father.
Netflix put together a banger. Let me hold on so I can say it right. I take my hat off to Kevin Hart.
Okay.
You definitely showed me in this film you have grown as an actor. Now you had a joke here and there when you were bantering with the lady, your lady lead role, but you weren't your normal comical self. This was more of a serious role where you're a man who's in love with a woman who you married, and she has a C-section, and she winds up dying from complications
Right.
from the C-section. And you really go through his entire pain of dealing with the loss of your wife, not knowing what to do. Having your mother and then your wife's mother kind of like really interfere to a certain extent with your life.
Right.
Bringing the kid here, do this, move this. And he's like, no, I'm going to do this. And then going through the issues and problems, him not knowing about Khaled and him trying to go to the women's group to get help. And she's like, well, this is for mothers, but the sign said parents.
Right.
So you deal with a lot of the crazy shit going on, and you have to deal with dating and work, having a child, being a single parent, and things not working your way.
Right.
And him getting to a point to where at one point he gives his daughter to his mother's his wife's mother.
Mother-in-law. Yeah.
And he's dealing, hey, the job, hey, it's yours. I'm stepping down. This is yours. And things could be a lot better for him, but then it starts to go through a lot of the things.
Right.
He goes back and gets his daughter, but you're able to see that whole process and him go through it, and to see him cry and it not be fake, and you really see the true pain and stuff. So again, I loved it, man.
Good.
I definitely love it.
Good.
Take your hat off.
I heard good things about it, man.
Take your hat off. Definitely. Next time we're on, again, we won't be here next week. Next time we're on, we got to talk about Sweet Tooth.
Oh, yeah. You
Fucking
like
love that shit, man.
Yeah.
I can watch that shit again. Fucking love it, man.
You can't wait for season 2.
Yeah, I can't. Yo, when you watch a TV series and it goes off, and you like, fuck, I gotta wait a year for the next one. But they could give us Lupin in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you fucking kidding me? Check it out again. You have Rel in it. You have a couple other comedians in it. So you do have your laughter. You have your serious parts. Shout out to the leading lady, lead role opposite of him. She's very beautiful, but she
Okay.
wasn't those fake bodied, beautiful women. She had character. You fit her role. She had nice little jokes. She had substance. It wasn't a chick walking around with a big ass and titties, but she was
Okay.
still beautiful.
Okay.
So shout out to the entire cast and how they did that one. I don't know if you would see a part 2. You might. They didn't set it up for it, but with them hitting this off like that, I can actually see them
Doing
trying
another
to
one.
do something, maybe, but it might just let it go.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Again, next week we will not be here. We'll be here the following week. Last words, Jeff?
Everybody get out and enjoy the summer, man.
Be careful, though. Shit, still, I think, hold on one second. Let me do it because I had it here. Starting Sunday. Holy shit. Sunday is 89. Monday, 93. Tuesday, 95.
Heat wave.
Wednesday, 93. Thunderstorms Tuesday, but they're going to be scattered thunderstorms, dry up, whatever. So again, if you are in the Hackensack area, I'm sorry.
New Jersey tri-state upstairs.
Thank God I didn't move down the block, because a guy that lives down the block, car got flooded. That whole block got flooded so bad because I think he gave his wife the parking spot inside the complex. He parked his on the street, so all the cars that were parked on the street got flooded in total.
Damn.
Yeah. When we got that bad thunderstorm where it rained real hard
Yeah.
for like 2 hours straight and everything was flooded fucking everywhere. So look out for that Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to be crazy. Shout out to Gerald because he's going to make a killing. When that thunderstorm hit, they DoorDash, they man, take this extra $10 and deliver this motherfucking egg. You know what I mean? Do it that way. But hey, heat wave's coming. Be careful. Get out there again. You know, the hotter it is, people don't know how to act. If you're going to go to the state park that's at MetLife Stadium, go during the day, early day. You know what I mean? Try to have as much fun as possible.
Yeah.
And stay safe.
Oh, yeah.
Peace.